Just accidentally ended that last live. So we back with more gang stalkers. Here they come at this intersection, I bet. What's it gonna be? White? White. A white and a blue and a red? Is that what it is? Right as the blue truck drives behind me, the red truck starts driving right next to me. Or a red car, whatever I said. You know what I mean. There went a couple of red cars by the harbor bar. Was that red gang stalkers? I don't know. Been seeing a lot of red gang stalkers lately. This car is starting right next to me. And right as a white car drives by too. I mean, it just was. You can't say that it wasn't. Because it just started there right next to me, right as the white car was driving by. It's right there on camera. You can't say that it didn't happen. So that did happen right next to me, right as the white car was driving by. And here's another white car right here again. Again. And again and again and again and again. And again and again. And again and again and again and again and again. Oh, white truck pulling out right now. So there's a blue and a red. And a blue. And a red. I don't know. Just saying. This car is taking off right now. I'm just saying. All these things are happening as I cross the street. I don't know which one's the gang stalker and which one's not. I'm just documenting what happens as I cross the street. And then on the next street, there's going to be a bunch of white cars right there. There's not going to be a whole lot of white cars on the street before that. But then right when I get there, there's going to be a bunch of white cars. Like magic or something. It's just gonna be a bunch of white cars there all of a sudden. And people are gonna deny it and look at it and be like, it's just cars on the street, bro. It's just a perfectly timed white truck at a crosswalk again, bro. Just again, bro. That's all. You're hallucinating, bro. What hallucinatory schizophrenic hallucinations am I going to see right now? What schizophrenic hallucinations am I going to see? I thought that white car was going to take off right next to me. What schizophrenic hallucinations am I going to see right at the intersection? Bunch of white cars all of a sudden. Wow, like I just predicted, a bunch of white cars all of a sudden. Just a bunch of white cars from every direction. And that one got an 84 license plate. Just saying. It was a white car with an 84 license plate. And it was pulling up. It came up to the intersection. It wasn't me right at the intersection, but that's a gang stalker right there at that door. Because they're always driving by right there. There's another white car. I don't know. It's a lot of people out today. It's nice outside. But it's also a lot of gang stalkers out today. Gang stalking. Statistically speaking, most people are gang stalking terrorists, so when I walk around outside, there's more gang stalkers outside when it's nice outside. So yes, there's more cars on the street, but there's also more gang stalkers on the street. Wow, there goes two white cars simultaneously. Here comes a white truck right as I'm coming up to the intersection. And another white truck. And someone walking up. I don't know if they're gang stalking. I don't know. I'm just documenting the world around me. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm just documenting that there's someone walking up to the intersection right as I am. Might not be a gang stalker. It could be a coincidence. It really could be a coincidence, and I hope it is a coincidence. It really could be a coincidence. But it's probably not. Most of the time, when I see this happening, it's not a coincidence. It's just right there at the center line of the street, happening again. They just gotta do it. I'm going through an intersection. They gotta send a white car out. Oh. Dude, I just turned back around and went through the intersection. That's crazy. Like, send her outside, hurry. All right. Oh, they're on a 33 license plate right there, and a white car. I don't know about the white car, but they're on a 33 license plate right there. And probably a few of these other cars are driving by gang stalking just to look at me. Just driving by to look at me. Like, there he is. There he is. Oh my God. We synced on him. Like, this one headlight guy up here is probably another sinker head. It's probably not a guy with one headlight. He just purposely has his headlight off. Hey, your headlight's off, bro. Just let him know. What's gonna magically occur at this intersection? Oh, is that a white truck over there I see? A light SUV? There's gonna be another one at the center line of the street, probably. Yep, there's a white truck way over there. Probably a gang stalker 2 blocks away. And there's a white car when I get across the street. Probably the orchestrators, orchestrating again. For the satanic human trafficking government. Don't the gang stalkers realize all the shootings are orchestrated? I mean, she's just getting in a red car as a blue car is pulling in over there. And then right as the blue car parks, red car is going to take it off or something. You know? Well, here goes a white car right now. There we go. I'm slamming the truck door right now. A blue truck. I was probably sinking over the red car, and then there's a white truck. Just gotta send one white truck over there when I get across the street. The door just closed right next to me. Like, all these kids just went in the door. I didn't want to turn my camera over at a bunch of kids. But they just all went in the door, and then the door closes right next to me. They're all coming out of the blue truck, I think. You know? Just looks a little orchestrated to me. Just based on what I see every day. There's a white van right there. I'm just putting two and two together and just doing the math. I'm just thinking, you know, I'm just thinking out loud, like, is there gonna be a white car precisely at the train tracks? Is there gonna be a white car precisely at the train tracks? Is there gonna be another white car pulling up right when I get to the intersection? Is there another white car that's probably coming to gang stock when I get to the other side? With a busted out taillight. With a busted out taillight. Just documenting, it's got a busted out taillight. It's a white car meeting me at an intersection with a busted out taillight. It was that. You can't say that it wasn't a white car meeting me at an intersection with a busted out taillight. You can't deny that. There's a chemtrail. You can't deny that either. It's right up above your head. How can you deny it? It's right there. Look at it. It's right there. Wow. It's like y'all are blind or something. Oh, white truck right there. Oh, don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's not, it doesn't exist. Don't look at it. It doesn't exist. There's no white truck on the street right now. It's an empty street. That white truck doesn't exist. It's an empty street. That white truck is not a gang stalker. I'm just hallucinating. Oh, white cars. Magic. Magic again. Magical. That guy's laughing at me. I think he's a gang stalker. Or he just knows what's going on. He's gang stalked too. He might be gang stalked too. I don't know. So, what's this, a oinker? White. 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 Let's go by the oink station. See if they oink at me. Let's go by the oink station and see if they oink at me today. As always, like, sometimes they just feel like it, sometimes they don't feel like it. And then sometimes they don't do it when I walk by in the parking lot, and then they'll drive by me at the first intersection with a cop car. Perfectly synced. We'll see if they do it in the parking lot this time. We'll walk by the parking lot again, and they might do it again this time, and they might not. But there's gonna be some type of gang stalker when I walk by there. Driving by on the street with a white car or something. There always is. There's just always white cars coming up to the intersection right as I am. There's white cars over there. Probably gang stalking. And then, I don't know. I don't know who the gang stalkers are right now. Probably this white car with the one light, with the one lower light. It's like a little dimmer than the other one. I don't know. He might not have been a gang stalker. I don't know what corner he's driving by it. If he was. But, just wait. I'm seeing a lot of white cars up ahead that I think are driving out at corners over here. I think that's what's going on right now. There's a white truck right there again. And that one's got a 999 license plate right there. I don't know about that guy with the red shoes. Don't know. I hope that some of these people are regular. I really hope that they're regular people. Here comes a bunch of cars as I'm coming up to the intersection. A guy on a bike. Saying. What's up, man? I mean, I'm just saying, it's right there, you know? You know? There's a white car right here. There's this truck. I don't know. I don't know. Some of these cars seem pretty gang stalkerish, but I can't really tell. They're just being low key right now. They're hiding. They're hiding in the bushes right now. But then they're gonna pop back out of this intersection. Watch. There's gonna be a bunch of white cars there or something. Or just a bunch of red cars or whatever. Just a bunch of cars of the same color. Or a bunch of red and blue. Or whatever. Big on the Lincoln Street. Let's watch. It's quiet right now. Here comes the white car. Here comes a bunch of cars all of a sudden. You remember when there was significantly less cars on the street just a minute ago? You remember that? Before I went through the intersection, there was significantly less cars on the street. Significantly. That's a hard word to say. Significantly. That's a tongue twister. Significantly. Significantly. significantly chemtrailed. Significantly chemtrailed. Synctily. Synced up chemtrail. They just sync them up there too. They just gotta sync it up to something. So every time someone farts, they gotta spray chemtrail in the sky. Sync it up with all the TI's farts. I don't know if that was a gang stalker, but sometimes they just be having their dog hang out the window like that. And it was right at the gang stalker spot. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if it was, but it just was right there with the dog hanging out the window. It sounds so dumb, but it's just the thing that the dummies do when they're being crash test dummies. Working for chemtrailers and human traffickers. Organ harvesters. You know? They just work for all the organ harvesters and the chemtrailer peoples to drive around me all day. And think that they're heroes fighting terrorism. Some of them think that, I think. But yet, they're spraying chemtrails and orchestrating shootings. You know, all the shootings and all the crime are orchestrated, right? Like, you guys are doing this around me all day. So how is there shootings and crimes happening? How is there children going missing? How they can't find the Amber Alert car? There's a lot of questions. Like, how do they find me all day without a cell phone, but they can't find the Amber Alert cars? Just right away, just instantly. Could it be that the government is run by human trafficking organ harvesters? Someone was blazing up over here. It's not good. It was probably a gang stalker, though. They would probably pass me the pipe synchronized. I'm gonna go this way. They got children over there. And lately I've been realizing that they not only use their children, but they torture children around me. I'm pretty sure. Because this baby was screaming next to me yesterday. Synced up twice. And then he syncs up right when I put the cash in the machine. This baby is screaming at each of those times. It's happened multiple times before. So, I don't know if it's the parents doing it, or just the clown machine, the directed energy weapons. Just torturing children around me. I don't know what's going on. That seems to happen a lot. I'll just walk by someone with a kid and they'll just start crying like they're in pain. But yeah, the gang stalkers are the heroes, right? Yeah, they're the heroes fighting terrorism. by torturing children around me. What? It just, none of it makes any sense, you know? It's all like, probably it's all like compartmentalized, so some of them think they're fighting terrorism. Some of them are just assholes. Some of them think it's one thing or another. They think I'm whatever they tell them. Like this guy that's driving up might think I'm a terrorist or something. He might think I'm a pedophile or a terrorist or something. And that's why they're driving up. You know? But if that's the case, oh, white car at the same time. But if that's, oh, and another white car when he gets up to the intersection. But if that's the case, you're fighting terrorism. Then how does it ever happen? Because I can't walk 2 feet without seeing a white car. Even without a cell phone. It's like all the crime is orchestrated, and all the human trafficking is orchestrated. It's almost like the gang stalkers are on the wrong side of history, and they should all quit. This military license plate guy, driving by me right now, probably thinks he's a hero. He's patriotic. Dude, you're not. You're a Nazi. I don't know if he was a Nazi. I'm just saying, the gang stalkers are Nazis, whether they realize it or not. I don't know if that car with the military license plate was one. I'm just saying, a lot of them be having military license plates. Meeting me at intersections. Or meeting me right as I get to the street. And they think they're heroes. And they're not. They are the enemy. Literally, they're working for the enemy. However you want to put it. They are the problem with the world. Farting as I walk through the intersection. They're farting by me with a loud car. As they fart on us with chemtrails. As they fart on that guy too. Who's probably a gang stalker, because it's just right when I get to the intersection with a loud car. But, you know, I didn't see a bunch of white cars there, so that was probably the gang stalker there. But, you know, they're farting on him too, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. They're farting on all of us. Look, they're farting on all of us with chemtrails in the sky. They're farting on all of us with chemtrails in the sky. Everybody look up at the chemtrails that they are farting on all of us. Every single one of us, including the gang stalkers, they're farting chemtrails. What? I see these. Up at the intersection right now. I'm just saying, it just was right at that moment. Just saying, there's a white car and a white car. It's just always multiple white cars syncing up around me. It's like magic. Is there gonna be a white car right here at the alley again? What's gonna happen at the door? What's gonna happen at the door? Oh, 2 red cars. What's gonna happen at the door? I think those 2 red cars are getting started. There's a white car right by the door. There's a white car right by that door again. There went a white car right by the door again. There's a blue and a red car at the intersection again. It just is. It's just a blue car and a red car at the front of the traffic when I get to the intersection. Is it a orchestration? Yeah, probably. And there's a white car. And then there's a white car coming up. So it's one of these allll trucks that I always see gang stalking. This is precisely at the crosswalk. It's just right there at the crosswalk. It just was right there at the crosswalk. Huh. Oh, I see a bunch of orchestrations going on right now. I think I always see this car. I think that's the same orange car that I always see. I think. Most likely. That's the same orange car that I always see. Gang stalking. And that's a gang stalker, I bet, in that truck. Right at the alley. This is a gang stalker, I bet. And then there's someone getting in a white SUV right at the corner of the building right next to me. I mean, it is right at the corner of the building right next to me, and a white car is driving by me at the same time. And there's a white car at the corner of the building. There's just a bunch of white cars in a row, and you know, this is a place where they're always driving by with white cars. There's another white car. It's just a bunch of white cars in a row, like a coincidence or something. It's just like a billion coincidences every day with white cars every day. A billion coincidences. Oh, here comes another schizophrenic coincidence. Here come my schizo friends. Here comes my schizo friends. I'm schizophrenia again. Oh no. I'm seeing my perfectly synchronized schizo friends again on camera. I'm schizo on camera again. There's a car turning right next to me at the alley. I bet he's gang stalking. That's it for that alley. There's gonna be a white car right by here. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a red car right by there. Another red car, and another red car, and another red car, all at the same time. And another red car, and another red car. I'm seeing that guy again. I don't know if he's gang stalking, I'm just seeing him again. And here's another red car, and here's a white car. And there's just a lot of red and white cars. Oh, it's just a lot of them. There's just a lot of red cars right there in a row, right? Did y'all see all the red cars in a row right there? Did y'all see that? Hello? Did y'all see all the red cars in a row? They can't even answer me. Did y'all see all the red cars in a row? Who's honking? Are they honking at me? What are they honking at? Was it the white truck honking? Most likely. So honking at me. pretending like he's honking at someone else. Orchestrating as I go through an intersection. Let's go by the crosswalk. I got enough battery to go by the crosswalk. See what happens at the crosswalk. Oh, there's a white car driving out right now. Just right now. It's turning right at that moment. There you go. And then it's driving by another light truck right by me right there. There you go.